Michael, hi again. Thank you for your time and for joining me. So I have a couple of questions. If you can share your experience with us.
My name is Michael Luscher. I'm the founder and CEO of Point3. We are a team uniform sales and service company, really focused on basketball, but we've been around for almost 15 years now.
Like, why and how did you decide to seek a paid media agency or a paid media professional?
Our business has had quite a few changes over the last 18 months as we respond to the realities of our market. We were very heavy spenders. We used to have a very sizable direct-to-consumer business. We've streamlined the business over the last 18 months and really focused almost exclusively on team. And we realized at the time that the agency we were working with was really good at direct-to-consumer, but when it came to B2B marketing, really higher ticket items, finding a much more difficult to reach consumer, not just a generic, I'm looking to buy anything online. It really wasn't their specialty. So that's what led us to MarketinGO and to you guys.
What made you choose us over others? Because I'm pretty sure the list was...
So whenever we put a piece of our business out for bid, I like to get at least 3 bids in, but you guys were super thorough. And that's not just the audit, which, pretty much any agency that is going to take themselves seriously will probably perform an audit for you, but the detailed follow-up for a plan of action. In my experience working with third-party agencies, whether paid media or elsewhere, it's pretty easy to point out the deficiencies in a business. It's much more challenging to then say, okay, the problem is X, the solution is Y. And the detailed work on your proposed solutions and next steps will really what puts you apart from the competition.
And for the record, we run both Google and Meta ads for you. How would you describe your experience with MarketinGO team?
I think the hardest part, really with any agency, and this is, we always work to find this, and it's elusive, is a team that sort of really understands the mission and cares. There's a lot of companies out there that will spend your money for you, and they probably have good button pushers and good AI that can optimize that spend. But really taking the time to understand what our business needs, I would say that's one. So having an agency that is flexible allows us to make very quick adjustments to campaigns based on the needs of our business and our programs. That's really important. And I would say your flexibility has probably been one of the more important components in working with you.
Like, if you can recall maybe some numbers, or if not just by your feeling, can you share some of the results you've achieved since partnering with us?
But we generally are profitable at about a 3.5x ROAS, which is inclusive of agency fees. And I would say we understand that it takes time to get there. And we intentionally started at a time of year which was seasonally slow so that we weren't missing opportunities. When we aligned the seasonality with the experience of working together, we achieved that goal. I think it's the market itself is making it much harder to get there. I think paid search is obviously AI is having a deep impact on it. And I think it's a hard time to just have a plug and play strategy, which again is why having an agency that is small, nimble, can adjust on the fly and be flexible for us is sort of the most important thing.
Beyond the direct impact, have you noticed any broader benefits to your business or your personality?
We've had a paid media agency for almost 10 years now. So we've always tried to farm this part of the business out to experts, to subject matter experts. I would say having a comfort level that Costas and the team really understood what we were trying to achieve certainly left me with a general comfort level. But we're a pain in the ass. I mean, I don't think we're an easy client, and I like this space. I probably know enough to be dangerous and poke holes, and so I acknowledge that we're difficult as a client. And I think Andre and Costas and the team, you guys have been very patient with us.
Last question: who would you recommend our agency to, and why?
A small to mid-sized company looking to dramatically scale their B2B marketing. I think you guys have procedures in place that will allow you to take a business that maybe has a good sales force, a good product, a good offering to their consumer, but hasn't really leveraged or harnessed the power of paid social. I would really encourage companies that really, certainly that haven't done it before, they're going to see a dramatic windfall. I would say for a company like us who has done it before and is looking for deep subject matter expertise for B2B marketing to level up from either they were doing it themselves or they were managing it by an internal group that's an ideal client as well. So I would say off the rip, those two sort of core businesses would dramatically benefit from your services.
Thanks a ton, Michael.
Sure. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.